Hey everyone, Justin Allen Montgomery here with ProCourseStart. Today I want to talk about how your knowledge is not working for you, okay? As a professional, doesn't matter what kind of professional you are. Medical professional, legal professional, finance professional, it really makes no difference, okay? Professionals are professional. You use specialized knowledge to provide a service. You use your skills to see patients, to see clients, etc. You exchange your time for dollars, right? So today I want to talk about how your knowledge is not working for you. Your knowledge is working through you, okay? That is not how you build financial freedom, okay? It's just like a business. Say you start a practice, medical practice, legal practice, whatever, and you begin seeing patients, you begin seeing clients. Your business is not working for you. You are working for your business, right? You create a business, you have to exchange your time for dollars, you have to see patients, you have to see clients. You're basically just self-employed. You are not an entrepreneur. Okay. I hate to say it. You are not an entrepreneur. Just because you own a practice, a business where you see clients, see patients, and you're the one providing those services, that's not being an entrepreneur. That's being self-employed. Big difference. Okay. An entrepreneur starts a business that works for them so they can get back their time and they make money. All right. That's the difference. So your knowledge is working through you as a professional. You have all this knowledge, you have these skills, you have everything up here inside your head, right? And you use those to provide a service to patients, to clients, whatever it is. Okay. It's working through you. So how do you have your work? So basically, how do you have your knowledge work for you instead of working through you? Okay. Just like a business. How do you have a business work for you instead of you working for it? All right. You do it by understanding that your knowledge is your most valuable asset. It's the most valuable asset that you have. Okay. I've talked about that in other videos. It is the most valuable asset you have. If you got hit by a car tomorrow and you suffer a traumatic brain injury and you lost the knowledge in your head, you are no longer a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse, whatever. You're no longer that because you don't have the knowledge anymore. So you're not that person anymore. You're just not, right? Therefore, it's the most valuable asset that you have. Okay. It's more valuable than your house, your 401k. It's more valuable than anything else. Your knowledge is. Yet most professionals are not leveraging their knowledge. They're not letting their knowledge work for them. And I think this is just foolish. Like, don't let your knowledge work through you. Let it work for you. And you do that by packaging up your knowledge. You package up your skills and you create a product where you sell your knowledge. Now your knowledge is working for you and it's developing income for you. It is building a passive income stream for you. That is the beautiful thing about a continuing education course business, a profession-focused course business, guys. It's the beautiful thing about it. It's because now your knowledge is working for you and not through you. All right. And another good thing about this is that the knowledge is already up here. You don't got to learn a bunch of new stuff. You already have it up here. Now put it on paper, put it in a PowerPoint, make a video for it, make a PDF, make an ebook, make a course with what you already have up here. And once it's made, and it just sells forever. Needs a couple updates here or there. You know what I mean? If you're CE certified, if you provide CME, CEUs, whatever it is, usually you have to update the course every 2 years. You have to completely remake the course every 4 years. But the original's built. Remaking another one off, that's super easy. Updating it's a piece of cake. All right. But once it's made, it's made. It's like writing a book. Once you write a book, it sells forever. Right? Like the Tolkien family, right? J.R.R. Tolkien, Lord of the Rings, that kind of stuff. That family still makes money off of their great grandfather's books, right? He sold his knowledge. He sold an imagination. He sold a story, right? He let it work for him instead of going out and telling stories to people, right? It's the same thing with your knowledge. Instead of going and seeing patients and going and seeing clients, let your knowledge work for you. Other professionals want the knowledge that you have, right? It is in demand. That's the beautiful thing about continuing education, guys, is that the demand, it's already built in. Professionals need it. It's already a market that's looking for products, right? So the demand is already there. And if you can attach high value to it, even better. That's how you build $1 million course businesses, by selling high value continuing education courses. And you do that by figuring out what it is that you know, like the back of your hand, okay, that's valuable, and you package it up into a course and you sell it. Now your knowledge is over here in this course, and your brain's over here seeing patients, seeing clients, but yet your knowledge is sitting over here selling, making money for you, right? It's working for you now, not working through you. Big difference. And most people never even realize that. Most professionals never realize that simple concept. They let their knowledge work through them and they become worker bees. They become a slave to a system that doesn't care about them. The system doesn't give two shits about you. It just doesn't. I hate to say that, right? The practice that you work for, the healthcare system that you work for, the law office you work for, the accounting firm you work for, the finance firm you work for, they don't give two shits about you. They don't. You are a number. You are expendable. They are basically profiting off of your knowledge, right? They're making money off of your knowledge, right? It's working through you for their benefit. Screw that. Screw that. Instead, let your knowledge work for you instead of through you, and let profiting someone else, making someone else wealthy, making someone else rich, lining the pockets of some fat CEO, right? Screw that. Let your knowledge work for you through a continuing education course business. Understand that concept. If you understand that concept, then you need to get off your ass and take action. Start a continuing education course business. It's really not that hard. Like, I've already mentored multiple people through the ProCourseStart mastermind and our launch accelerator program. I've already helped multiple people start their continuing education course business, and the light bulb goes off in their head when they launch their CE business and they make $100,000 in 2 months. The light bulb goes off and they're just like, I'm never going back to work. I'm never seeing a patient ever again. I'm never seeing a client ever again. Why would I? And I'm just going to sell my knowledge instead. I'm going to learn new knowledge. I'm going to package it up and sell that knowledge, right? They're letting their knowledge work for them, not through them. Very, very important. If you understand that, sit down with that and really think, what is the knowledge that you have in your head that you can package up into a course and sell it? If it's high value and it targets a specific population of people and it solves a problem, you have a continuing education course that will sell with or without CE. Person that I mentor that made $100,000 in the first 2 months doesn't even offer official CE with their courses. No CEU, no CME, no continuing education hours, credits, none of it. They just sell the course because people want to know the knowledge, right? So you don't have to attach CE to it if you don't want to. If you attach CE to it, it'll probably sell better, all right? But, just keep that in mind. So yeah, get off your ass. Take action. Use the resources at ProCourseStart.com. Check out the ProCourseStart Blueprint if you need an actual step-by-step guide on how to do it the right way, the 8-figure way, the model that I used to build the elite nurse practitioner, which allowed me to retire before the age of 40 years old. I'm 41 right now. It is a Thursday morning, and I'm sitting here in my office. This is all I'm going to do today, and I'm going to go meet a friend and go fishing. That's the kind of life I live now, all right? You can live that life too. I promise you can. You just got to take action and do it. So let your knowledge work for you and not through you, so you can have a business that works for you and you don't work for it. A continuing education business built the right way works for you, and your knowledge is working for you, and you develop passive income. That is no joke. It is a fantastic living. It is a fantastic business to start. So if anyone has any questions whatsoever, email me at any time, Justin@ProCourseStart.com. Happy to help. All right, talk to you later. Thanks.